I am a veterinarian, and I've been a veterinarian in the Metro West community for over 20 years. And after I sold my practice, I decided to do nonprofit work. And my father was from Mumbai, India, and that's where I learned a lot about the overpopulation crisis and the rabies crisis that exists there. And so I learned a lot about spay, neuter, vaccinate, release, or trap, neuter, vaccinate, release. I started volunteering in Asia, India, and Thailand, and then eventually Myanmar. And Myanmar is our largest project where we do trap, neuter, vaccinate, release work. And the organization that I founded in 2021 is called Let's Save the Strays International. And it's a 501c3 in the United States. And we work with all local teams. We work with local Burmese people, Burmese veterinarians, Burmese nurses, Burmese volunteers, and we work with the community to vaccinate and spay, neuter, and deworm and make healthy and safe the free-roaming dogs in Myanmar. And there are over 8 million free-roaming dogs in Myanmar. Well, it started out small, but it has grown. We have about 15 to 20 team members in 2 cities, and Myanmar is a very special place.
So actually, I met Dr. Amy Shroff at a vet. So a vet place where my dog Ollie needed to be treated, and this was really funny because I had a thing after that. But I learned that what she does, and I really connected, and then I thought, you know what? Let's Save the Strays International. I'm gonna go forward into that, and that's how I learned about all these amazing things such as TNVR. I learned what they do and all the great work Dr. Amy Shroff does. I have actually been to one place in India that TNVR's dogs. It's called Welfare for Stray Dogs. It's located in Mumbai, India, and I learned a lot of great stuff there. And I actually got to see how they handle dogs, such as airport dogs. They bring dogs from the airport because obviously that's not safe for the planes, for the cars, for the people, and for the dogs. And also, obviously, stray dogs. And they actually hold some dogs to be adopted, but I got to see the TNVR process in real life, and they also do with cats as well.
So we are working in the 2 largest cities in Myanmar. So Myanmar, as a background, is the poorest country in Asia, right, Southeast Asia. It is also in the middle of a civil war that has killed over 65,000 people, and so it's in the middle of an economic and political crisis. And we work in the country's 2 largest cities, Yangon and Mandalay. And we are doing trap, neuter, vaccinate, release on over 300 animals a month in each city. We've done so far about 30,000 animals. So recently, the city of Yangon is relatively peaceful, but the city of Mandalay is not only very close to a lot of the fighting, but it did suffer a 7.9 earthquake that killed over 10,000 people and left many, many people homeless at the end of March. So we have also become first responders, or the Burmese team that does the entire project has become first responders to this crisis, trying to take care of not only the free-roaming animals there, but also the animals that are owned by people, animals that were abandoned by people who were killed in the earthquake. So it's been a real ordeal. Myanmar also suffers from power cuts and food shortages, but the people are very resilient and want this program because without TNVR, the animals suffer either from poisoning or from neglect, abuse. So this is it's a One Health mission. It's a way to stop rabies, which kills over 6,000 children a year in Myanmar. That's underreported. But it also saves dogs from giving birth to thousands and thousands of puppies in their lifetime. It's a big job, but it's because of the Burmese people that it is sustainable and growing and, a really firm project on the ground. The goal is to teach a country how to solve its own problems, rather than having foreigners fly in and fly out. In this way, we teach people locally how to do trap, neuter, vaccinate, release, which is done in many, many countries all over the world, including India. It's about telling the story here to bring light to the situation there, because these are some of the animals and people the world never sees. So we're trying to foster that link. We're trying to foster that communication and tell the story here. So Pours for Paws, the tickets are $65 now. They will be $75 at the door, and that includes all you can drink wine. We'll have 3 reds and 3 whites, and we will have a vegan, vegetarian appetizers. We will also have a champagne bubble tent with a Mendy artist and some beautiful craft giveaways and a chocolate tasting for those people that want to become regular donors or join our Stray Guardians Circle. I think it's going to be a really lovely evening with a lot of fun and a lot of great food.
Yeah, so I invite everyone in Wellesley, and everyone should come, I hope. And that way we can not only raise money, we can spread awareness, and we can have more lifelong people who share the passion with me and Dr. Amy Schroff that they really support stray dogs, and Let's Save the Strays is a great way, to connect people.